Alright, so now I'm going to do a video on the Halo Minimates Army Builders. There are currently 5 of them. I have 4 right now. The ones that I have is the Mark 6 Spartan, the CQB Spartan Cyan, the Elite Assault Khaki, and the Olive ODST. The packaging is standard Army Builder packaging, just the box. We've seen this in the Battlestar Galactica, Terminator, and Marvel lines when they did it for Iron Man 2. On the front we just have this Halo Minimates logo and a choking hazard. Both sides are the same, just says Halo Minimates, has a picture of Master Chief. You can see the same. This one says Art Asylum. This one says Diamond Select Toys. I just want to apologize right now if I sound sick or weird. It's because I am. I am sick right now. But I still want to make a video. So the back you just have this text that says collect them all. Mark 6 Spartan, Elite Assault Khaki, an Olive ODST, Elite Assault Armor Gold, which is the one that I don't have, and CQB Spartan Cyan. Once you open up each box, you get a little tray that the figures come in. You just open it up and they'll be inside. So first off we have the Mark 6 Spartan, who is exactly the same as the other Spartans we've gotten. This one here, and Master Chief. All the same figure. When I got this figure, I was expecting, just from the title of the figure, the Mark 6 Spartan, I was just expecting him to be another Master Chief. But I was actually quite surprised when I got a slightly different Master Chief. Just a Spartan with a kind of more different shade of green, I guess. There is actually one minor difference between the two, and that's their chest plates. This one is a little bit more detailed. This one's a little more plain. He comes with just a standard assault rifle. Nothing too fancy. So here we have a cyan-colored CQB Spartan. Just as with the Mark 6 Spartan, he's just a repaint of the CQB Spartan that we got in the main wave. The figure is virtually identical in each way that it's made, except for the fact that it is a different shade of blue. I have to say I do prefer this version better, just because I think the color is a little better. Since this wave is pretty much a very kind of drab color, very much grays and dark greens and blacks. So I feel this kind of breaks it up a little bit. So this is probably the figure from the Army Builders that I wanted the most, because I feel we didn't get enough Covenant from the main wave. All we got was the Arbiter in the main wave, and then we got the Elite Assault, the blue version, in the box set. So I was really happy that we got another Covenant soldier. Just with all the other figures so far, this is identical to the main version, only with slight paint variations. For example, here we have a red streak instead of yellow. Again, red instead of yellow. It's still the same figure, except this one's legs aren't as loose. Again, I have to prefer this version better because it doesn't have the leg problems, and its mask is easier to get off.
I'd like to take his face off.
So here's the figure with his face off. Same exact face. I can see that they're obviously going to reuse this for pretty much every figure so far. So yeah, I guess you're going to have to just get used to this. So, in order for me to take this figure's face off, I had to remove his head and kind of pry the head out through there. So, it's kind of annoying that you have to do that. Just as is with the other Elite, he comes with this weapon, which I have figured out the name for, and it's the Spiker. I kept thinking it was like the spike pistol, the gun that shoots spiky things, but the official term is the Spiker. So this is the final Army Builder figure that I have, and also he's my personal favorite. This is an Olive ODST. We did get an ODST in the main wave, but he was the clear version. Now, I'm a big fan of the designs of the ODST armor, and I feel like they are teasing us with giving us these variations of the ODST. I very much want just a regular ODST or a figure of the rookie, because I think that would be really cool. Now, the mask is very nice. The mask is, to me, anyway, what sets apart an ODST from a regular Spartan, just because it looks very different. However, in Minimate form, it doesn't really differ too much from the Spartan helmet, but it still looks very nice. Now, everything else about him is reused, from the boots to the, the little chest piece here. The armor here on his arms, everything's reused. The only new thing about him is his face. Now, obviously the two figures are identical except for the helmets, which is really nice. I am glad that we do have the two ODST figures that we have. I'm still a really big fan of this figure, but I have to say this one's just a little bit better because it's not, it's not active camo. The thing that surprised me the most about this figure was that when I opened it up, I found that he, too, has a battle rifle. So currently, the only way to get a battle rifle is through the clear active camo ODST and the olive ODST. As with the figures, the weapons are the exact same thing, only one's cast in clear plastic and the other's not. Just like the assault rifle and shotgun, this is a very well detailed gun for such a small scale. And best of all, he holds it very well in his hand. So there you have it. These are the Army Builders. Out of the 4 that I have, I can only really recommend 2. And that's because they are... well, this one just because it's good to have more Covenant, and this one because it's an ODST. These 2 I can't really recommend since they are just exact repaints of the figures that we got in the main series. That's not bad, but it kind of does get bad when you have about 1 million different variations on the same character. Again, I'd just like to apologize if for the fact that I'm sick and that I sound sick, but I just wanted to make a video.